Okay, game number 2 between BuzZ and RFR, and it is Black Forest. So, let's check out the players, the civilizations. Did they replace any player? No, doesn't look like it, so it's the same guys as in game number 1. Let's start at the top maybe. We have Gripen playing as the Spanish. Spanish trade bonus is awesome on Black Forest. I think it's really... in 3v3 you definitely get a Spanish player, that's a given. Just for this great bonus really. Also, well, they get paladins, they get bombard towers. I think Spanish are the civ with the most complete tech tree, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, his direct opponent is BuzZ Blaze here in Boarsteel in purple. Can Gripen pull it off? Plus Blaze is there with his scout, and it's an explored map, so he should definitely notice. Can he get between the boar? Yes! Perfect! Boar is running back. Only one hit from Gripen apparently, otherwise the boar would not have turned around. As simple as that. Yeah, he shouldn't fight there really, he has less HP. Needs to get close to the villager. Very aggressive wall here from Decim. He will be really pleased with this one. Bullet not so much, I guess. Using the scout already just to force the villager to get back there, force a little bit of idle time. The middle is not walled at all yet, but here it's a little bit of a dead end, as you can see. So it's just one path in the middle, really. No big deal, very easy to wall. Also, it's, I think, great to control this area here, because you see it's a rather big hill, quite a few levels. You can probably better see it here. So to control this center area on a hill is very valuable. And it looks like the Swedish team is not going for it at the moment. BuzZ much more eager to wall. That helps a little bit in terms of economy for the Swedish team, but if this game goes a little longer, then the original wall placements are kind of crucial. And again, if the game goes really long and players have siege onager civilizations like Celts and Mongols, then it doesn't matter anyway, because you can just cut through the forest, right? Gripen is not lucky with the boars today. Boar ran back, 18 HP left, no loom yet. Will the villager make it? Okay, now he got loom. 28 and +1 here, that helps. House here, bullet attacking another part here in the palisade. Yeah, bad start for green. Well, he has a boar under the TC, sheep next to it. The wall is pretty nice for him. Yeah, he's asking for the population. 13 villagers, so indeed he is 3 villagers behind most other players.
Don't point that thing at me!
He does have loom. So yeah, but still, it's definitely 2 villagers behind. Oh yeah, looking at the chat, you should listen to my Swedish. That would sound bad. Pretty sure MBL Swedish is okay. It's normal that you have an accent if you're not a native speaker. I still find it amazing that people find that worth mentioning. Hey, you have an accent, man. Wow, really? Someone from Romania has a Romanian accent. Someone from Germany has a German accent. It's I don't know, the grass is greener. Really, really interesting.
Microphone muted. Microphone activated.
Okay, let's check the walls from yellow. Double palisade secures a lot of space here for the BuzZ team. So the walls, as I said, look very good for BuzZ. A grip in walling now later. Oh, we'll have to see whether it pays off. Because, except for Gripen, there's no walls at the moment. So if BuzZ actually pushes out, then there is no notification at all. I mean, the least you want is to know if your enemy is breaking into your territory. Oops. Ball, you have failed here for Spaden. 3 HP left. He shouldn't go for the ball, really. Yeah, okay, he's not going for it. He's scouting now. Sending the villager. Oh, without loom though. That's too far. He's going up to feudal age without loom. That's pretty early. 21 villagers. What does he have in mind? As a pocket? What do you do as a pocket with 21 villagers? And he didn't send any villager forward, so now I'm kind of curious. What's the plan here? Dock, 2 fishing ships. That's 1, 2 shore fish. Yeah, not sure if it's worth it. He'd probably rather build the dock for army purposes. To get out warships here is really nice. Especially in Castle Age, you would probably need a mangonel to get past the dock here. But we'll see. Spaden going for a really... Wait, sorry, I confused the civilizations. Bullet is Celts and Spaden is Mongols, so I said that wrong. So he's really getting the most out of the Mongol bonus here. He had 3 boars as far as I can see. So this is gonna be a very fast castle time. 14 minutes 07. With 24 villagers, we're in his point of view. He's getting the eco upgrades now, double bidax. Yeah, that's what I thought. If there's 3 shorefish you can argue, if there's 4 then you can definitely get a dock, definitely worth it, but with 2 shorefish... it's 3, but he's getting it with the villagers, so that's alright. With 3 shorefish I'm not gonna argue there. It's definitely fine to build a dock. Gripen was walling here, he's a little bit slower. Has a lake for himself as well. 3 shorefish, yep. Gripen bought 100 food. Yeah, with the dock and the walls, you won't get a 14-minute castle age. I guess that's clear. Let's go to his point of view. It's gonna be 16 minutes 46. With how many villagers? 29. So I guess that is still alright. Loads and loads of vills, so he will be able to drop 2 town centers straight away. Stone walls coming up between Bullet and Decim. That is Celts against Spanish. Yeah, question is, does it always have water? The answer is no. That's why it sometimes makes it unbalanced, right? If a player gets a lake with 4 shorefish and the other player doesn't get any, then it is really not fair. Same goes for the boars. I've seen spots in 4v4 Black Forest with, was it 14 or 17 even boars in one spot? So just ridiculous. But then again, you can say the same about Nomad. If players enjoy the map, then yeah, let them play. It's just not really suited for, you know, competition. Imagine you have the two best players and the map is completely off, then how can the winner call himself the best one if the map is completely unfair? There's no point really. Okay. Don't see any signs of aggression yet. No army buildings anywhere. Town centers coming up. Is that stone walls? Yep, stone walls coming up behind. For Gripen as well. There's the two town centers from Gripen. Let's check Spaden with his fast uptime. Yep, was able to afford 2 TCs as well. And it really paid off for him. 39 villagers out. Yep, looks like the booming contest was worth it. Very, very nice boom here from Spaden. Two TCs only coming up now for Decim. He said he had a bad start. 31 vills. I am Relic. Well, he invested a lot of villager time walling here. He still has this one villa walking around. Where's he going now? We can actually take a look. There's Relic. Outpost, right. He got an outpost here already. So now it's getting one at this choke point as well. Yeah. Boom coming up for all 6 players. Wheelbarrow already for Spaden. 53 vills. Just look at the numbers. 45, 47, 53, 37, 46 and 35. So the villager count is much better for RFR. I assume that the BuzZ players are not that comfortable on Black Forest. I might be wrong. I think I have seen a Blaze on Black Forest. Not entirely sure though, but I'm sure Decim, for example, prefers Arabia. I sometimes see Decim in the Arabia games I play. So, yep, more of an Arabia player there. And I am Relic 2, I think. RFR stands for Run Forest Run. It's just a random clan name really, not really related to Sweden or anything. Yeah, question from the chat, do BuzZ play Black Forest? I kind of doubt it. Blaze, very experienced player, old school player, sure he knows how to play Black Forest, but maybe it's not his favorite map. And Decim and Relic, I'm rather sure they prefer Arabia and are maybe not that sure what's best to do on a Black Forest in all situations. And the villager counts kind of suggest it. We're still in the 40s here, soon 50 villagers for Relic and Decim, and here we're getting close to 70 for the RFR guys. Yeah, Decim is using the market to balance his economy. Usually not a bad idea. Again, getting housed is really a thing that should not happen. I mean, when you're walled, you don't have to micro your army or watch your opponent, so you can really focus on your boom. So to get housed is really a mistake. It's like getting housed in Dark Age. It just shouldn't happen. Still keeping an eye on the villager counts. So we're at 80, 75 and almost 90 against 60, 87, so rather good start here for BuzZ, and 65. We're at minute 25 now, so soon we will see the first Imperial clicks, I guess. Resources still look low for Spaden, for example, but he's investing it in villagers, right? Every town center has 1 or 2 villagers queued. And he's adding more and more vills on gold now, so the gold count will go up quickly. Okay, first castle is coming up. Some relics here. Definitely worth it. Let's check the trade routes. Here's a big empty area here. Would have been nice to be able to trade the entire distance. But then again, the RFR team has a rather short trade as well, and it's now there's really a big corner here. It's a good thing that Spaden is chopping wood at this spot. If he could cut off this entire corner, that would make the trade much smoother. So I think similar situations in terms of trade. Market's coming up. And here are the Imperial times. BuzZ clicked up first. He will be up at 29.44. Then we have Bullet, Gripen, Spaden, and Relic, and Decim. Yeah, they'll need some more time. They were behind in the villager counts, right? 100 now for Decim, 87 for Relic. Gripen fell a little behind. He's at 104, but then again he clicked up to Imperial already. Spanish getting a castle, but probably just for trebuchets, conscription. Don't think he will get conquistadors. Usually Spanish get their paladins. And we can take a look at the upgrades. Bloodlines coming in, chain barding armor is coming in. So yeah, definitely paladins there for Gripen. Outpost coming up. That is 3 layers of stone wall here for Decim. You know, it's a lot of mind games. If, let's say for example, there would only be 1 layer of walls, and here there would be 3, then the Swedish players could easily guess that the BuzZ team would want to push through here. Because the middle is far for everyone, really. Fortified wall for Gripen. Let's just see where Spaden builds. Castle number 3 coming up. Pumping Mangudai. And here's the Imperial time. Trade has started already. Defensive castle as well for BuzZ here. We could wall off here very easily with stone balls, so there would only be a tiny area left for Gripen to push in. Outposts are coming up. Maybe they're expecting a siege onager cut already. Who knows? Flare at this point. Now this is probably where the BuzZ team will start their push. Yeah, fortified walls here as well. Spaden is moving to the south, so that this could get interesting now. If BuzZ want to try or test their luck in the north and at the same time RFR is pushing in the south, that could lead to an interesting situation. Because then you have two choices, right? Either you try to do as much damage as possible and, you know, kill faster, or you have to change your strategy and defend and, yeah, lose some steam in the push in the north. Who knows? So, minute 33. Players still getting all the nice upgrades in Imperial Age. Cavalier coming up for Decim. No big surprise there from the Spanish player. Six stables now. Second castle is up. Oh yeah, there's the stone wall. Nice move. And Siege Onager upgrade completed for Blaze, so they are really free to cut wherever they like now. There is no outposts in this area from Gripen, so they could easily cut through, break in. And here's the cut from Bullet. Celt Siege Onagers. Is he getting Furor Celtica? Yep, there it is. So that's gonna add 50% more HP to these Onagers. 50%, that makes it 105 HP. I think the siege rams, they get more than 400 HP for Celts, right? So, super strong. Interesting one. Is Blaze moving all the way around this huge chunk of forest here just to prepare a push in the middle? There's siege onagers now at the moment, but not much else. Is he just trying to harass the Swedish guys, draw some attention to his place? Anyway, here comes the push from RFR. Spaden moved in with Elite Mangudai, trying to hit the trade. It's not many trade cards yet though. Maybe he can snipe a few more, but it's not like they had a massive trade already. Cavalier is chasing the Mangudai. Not sure if he researched husbandry already, but I think so. Looks like it at least. In the north, Gripen's Cavaliers are on their way. Will he go to the south as well? Siege onagers are not doing anything at the moment. Just hitting this mining camp, really. Celtic halberdiers are awesome as well, just because of their movement speed. And, well, they get all upgrades. +4 attack, +4 defense. And Paladin upgrade done for Decim, fully upgraded as far as I can see. And it's not that many helps from Bullet. There's another 8 or so moving in, 10. But if Relic brings some more Mangudai, and it looks like it, then these helps just melt. The BuzZ team is just defending at the moment. I don't see where they want to push. Very good castle here from Bullet on a hill. Did get masonry and is it architecture as well? So a lot more health points on his buildings. And now they're fighting uphill. They really have to throw in everything they have to win back this hill. Now Gripen has arrived. Meanwhile, paladins. Can he get a shot? Yep, there's one shot. And it's a lot of paladins from Gripen, and yep, the BuzZ team needs to retreat. Castle will go up. I don't know, why did he leave the hill and then engaged again? Not really sure. 'Cause he's in a downhill situation now. These siege onagers are not doing anything at the moment. All the action is taking place in the south. Meanwhile, the players have set up trade. Both teams, as far as I can see. A few trade cards went down for the BuzZ team, but not a big deal. Maybe it was 4 or so. Ooh, the siege onagers will get sniped off. Where's Dessin going? He's the guy with the paladins. He should always be in the front. Why are they losing all the siege onagers? Even the Mangudai could get hit. And the paladins are sitting behind, watching the massacre. That is not good army control here. Dessin should always stay in front of the ranged units. Nice onager shots, taking out enemy onagers and harms. Where's the trade going? This is courageous trade card here, but nope, didn't last long. Yeah, bomber towers are a good idea. Slow down the push a little. Yeah, Spaden is microing his Mangudai rather well. Not losing too many to the siege onagers. More and more coming in. That's 3 workshops as far as I can see. Yep. This could be a good fight. Bullet transitioning now to Bolt Raiders. Spaden brought in more Mangudai. But again, it's an uphill fight, not easy. Dessin is running around too much for my taste. He should sometimes just stay and snipe off the near enemy units. If he's microing left and right and hardly ever shoots, then it's no big point. Spaden has a very good position here on a hill. Ooh. Forward castle is up. A lot of siege onagers now from Bullet. If these few towers here fall, then I think that is it. Because the trade line is very close. There's only one more castle stopping them. How did this castle just fall? It was hardly under attack. Was it these trebuchets here? Sorry, I missed it. Almost looked like Bullet deleted it, I don't know. Yeah, he's trying to get a stone wall up here. To really focus the fight in one place. Good defense from the BuzZ team, we have to give them that. Another siege workshop coming up from Bullet. He walked all the way from the south up here, so they will probably cut towards Blaze. Blaze himself is cutting into this big area so they can have a longer trade route. Yep, villagers on the way already. Back to the big fight. More bomber towers up now. It's not much army. Where did Relic go? Went to the back, now he's moving forward again. Oh yeah, good observation from the chat. There's something happening in the middle. Bullet is cutting through. Caught some villagers. And there's Baden trying to raid. But then again, this path here leads into the army base from the BuzZ team. So they didn't do a lot of damage. There was a big fight apparently here. We can see Gripen's Paladins and yeah, Decim lost some Mangudai, but no big achievement here for the RFR team. And this side still nothing. Is Bullet pushing more here? Yeah, it looks like they want to fight on two fronts now, not only in the south anymore. And yeah, I mean, this area is almost completely covered with bomber towers, which take some time to take them down with trebuchets or whatever. So now they're trying their luck in the middle, but 3 castles, a lot of army buildings here to reinforce. Not sure if they will get through. Maybe it was just about the gold here, to secure another gold, but no, it doesn't even look like it. Now he's walling to the back. Only 50, ooh, last moment really. There was 51 HP, now it's 800, so it's gonna take a little longer to get past.
Yes.
Okay, and now as expected, Bullet pushing or cutting through in the middle. I think here in the middle the BuzZ team defended it well. Here it is hard, they're fighting uphill. It's really a matter of coordination now. Where do you send your army to? If you go in with 2 players, it's always better than if you go in alone, right? Paladins are nice, Mangudai are nice, but Mangudai, not Mangudai. But Paladins plus Mangudai, that is really an awesome combo. That's really hard to stop. Okay. Blaze should be aware there's something happening in the north now. Losing the first villagers. His army buildings are more to the south, and these halbs are still moving downwards. This could be the decisive push really, if they kill off the entire trade here, and it looks like they can at the moment. It's just a few halbs moving this way. Hardly any army. Is Relic on his way. Yeah, I was looking for Mangudai. There are some halbs moving, but it's really not enough. It's like 20 paladins, 10 Mangudai. You need some army to get rid of those. They should delete their markets as well. In such a situation, really delete your market, have all the trade cards come back to the safe corner, because every single trade card costs you gold. To lose them like that is really a waste. I don't know. Okay, here come halbs. Is that gonna be enough? Because you know, Mangudai with Parthian tactics kill off halbs really quickly. Their fire bonus is really helping. And more trade cards on their way to get killed off there. What's happening in the south? I'm not sure if the RFR team can break through here. There's a lot of bomber towers. 3 siege rams. But I think the bigger problem is really here in the north. They lost so many trade cards, just look at it. Blaze is convinced that he'll still win the RTS League no matter if they lose this game or not. I have to keep an eye on that. But for now, it is GG. They called it. Let me quickly update the score. So, 2-0. A very nice one here from the Swedish team. Let's go through the achievements. Yeah, Spaden has almost a 2-to-1 ratio here. Actually, it is 2-to-1. But with ranged units, that is kind of expected. It's more the, you know, the close combat units that suffer, that get killed off more quickly. The Agrippin, for example, almost 1-to-1. Decim also 1-to-1, so both played it well. That is a normal ratio if you just fight with paladins. Blaze as the Celts player. Yeah, same Celts player here took a lot of losses. I think here the problem was really the Mongol player. Spaden had a very good kill ratio, and here Relic could not really keep up. He had less Mangudai, they were running around too much for my taste, didn't really kill as much as he could have. Okay. I think economy is quite obvious. All 6 players were fully boomed. Nothing special in here. Ooh, a strong boom there. Up to 175 fills. Yeah, but as you can see, what I have in the back of my mind is really 160. On Black Forest you can boom up to 160 and then start killing off villagers and replace them with trade cards.